Hello everybody, welcome to Sapphire Falcon and this episode of my playthrough of Ghost of Tsushima. We have retaken Komatsu Forge away from the Mongols and got Taka and Yuna set up in the forge so that way they can craft tools for us and create the amazingly reputed, that's the word I'm looking for, Komatsu weapons. We also learned, once we took it, that the Sashimono banners we've been collecting get us saddles for Kage. I've got a couple new saddles, and I rounded out last episode by collecting more Sashimono banners to work towards a new saddle. So let's see what we want to do, alright? Now, I've currently got the guiding wind taking me to Sashimono banners, but since this one's going away from Komatsu Forge, I think I'm just going to go right to the Iron Hook. I almost have everything I need to save my uncle from Castle Canada. Sensei Ishikawa, Lady Masuko, and Ryuzo's Straw Hats are poised for the rescue mission. All I need is a tool to scale the castle walls, and Taka is hard at work on the task. I should check in on Yuna in the town of Komatsu Forge. The reward is a major legend increase and grapple hook.
Come here and fight!
Ah!
Hold still. My sister lives in Komatsu Forge. You saved her life. The best day of my life, my lord.
Be careful up there.
I'd be honored if you had this.
Hey! Tried to open the menu, but apparently just paused because it still thought I was in a cutscene. Well, rather than travel across this expanse of land, which I've already traveled, might as well just fast travel to Komatsu Forge.
I should see if Yuna has any news.
This Firefly wants me to follow it, so I'm gonna do that before I check in with Yuna. But of course, first thing I gotta do is I gotta get down on the level it wants me to be at. Apparently inside this building. And it looks like it wants me to go up. Alright. Oh, record. Nice. There we go. The Black Sands. Black sands under my feet, black sand underfoot, retaining the warmth of cool sand underfoot, remembering the warm sun, I miss your warm ember, damn it. Sounds like an attempt at poetry. Emphasis on attempt. Yeah, that is indeed the one I just picked up. Alright, let's talk to Yuna.
If the Mongols come back,
You'll find them where they sleep and protect you.
Spreading more of your stories?
Just telling them what they want to hear. Some of them are calling you the ghost.
After you put the idea in their heads.
These people stay because they believe in you.
They should believe in the samurai.
To them, you're both.
When Lord Shimura is free, they won't need to put their faith in folktales.
Maybe. Taka's sweating over the job you gave him. He doesn't want to let you down.
Let's see how it's coming along.
Travel with Yuna to the forge.
You were looking for warriors to help save your uncle. Any luck?
Some. Sensei Ishikawa and Lady Masako Adachi are still alive. They're dealing with their own struggles, but when it's time, they've agreed to help.
An archer and a noblewoman. You sure that's enough?
That's why I hired the Straw Hat Ronin. Turns out their new leader is an old friend of mine.
Well, sounds like you have all the help you need.
Will you join us?
I don't know.
That's honestly a very honest answer.
Can someone help with this?
I'll get it. Go see Taka. We'll catch up later.
My lord, I just think... Thank you for your patience, my lord. An iron hook with a rope attached to the end. You can use it to climb walls, swing over things.
It'll hold my weight?
I tested it myself. I call it a kaginawa.
It's perfect. I'm in your debt.
No, it's a gift. I have my sister, my home, my life. That's enough.
Thank you, Taka.
Jin! Where are you?
Ryuzo?
Jin! Jin Sakai! Anyone seen a samurai? I know you're here!
I did not expect Ryuzo to come to the forge. Let's see what he wants.
I've been looking all over for you. The Mongols have captured my best fighters.
I was counting on their help to free Lord Shimura.
Jin, if we don't do something, my men are dead, and your uncle stays locked in captivity.
Where are they?
Caged near Fort Yatate.
All right, Ryuzo. Let's see what we can do.
The Iron Hook.
You said they're in cages near Fort Yatate. Where exactly?
The cages are actually inside the fort.
At the top of a cliff. How are we going to free your people from there?
I still have a few men who weren't captured. They're waiting for us at a crossroads nearby.
We'll need the extra swords. Lead the way.
I have a funny feeling that this grappling hook is going to be key to rescuing Ryuzo's men.
How were your men captured?
Remember that map you gave me?
Oh, the one showing Mongol supply lines. Did you find food?
Yes. Very well guarded food.
Too many guards for your best men?
The ugly bastards were all over us. I barely got away myself.
And you're sure the men are alive?
I heard them singing last night.
I'm surprised the Mongols allowed that.
So am I.
Are you good singers? Might be more pleasant than mercenary work.
I didn't choose this life. It was my only option after our duel.
At Lord Naga's tournament. We never talked about it.
Before we sparred, I invited commanders from every clan to watch. You came at me like I was your mortal enemy. Almost broke my arm.
I'm sorry. It was my first tournament. I got swept up in the excitement.
Of course you did. Every samurai on the island wanted to meet the Jito's nephew.
I never thought of it like that.
You were born, Lord Sakai. That tournament was my one chance to gain attention. To enter the service of a lord, become a samurai.
You should have come to me. I would have hired you.
Because no one else would? No. I needed to prove myself.
I wish you told me this earlier.
Maybe I should have.
The Firefly did pop up as we were leaving the town, so I know I'll have to look in that area again, as long as I remember.
Someone in Komatsu called you the Ghost. Was Lord Sakai not good enough?
What's wrong? Afraid I'll get more famous than you?
There's a flower over here.
Where's Hiro and Shinzo?
They left. And they're not coming back.
Cowards! Running off. After all I did to keep them alive.
We still have enough to save your men. I've worked with less.
I've lost men to Mongols, sickness, hunger. But never this.
They're weak. It's not your fault.
Anyone else want to leave? Settle down. It'll be dark soon. I need to ride to Fort Yatate.
We'll figure out how to free your men on the way.
I'm going to quickly change to my Ronin attire because somehow it just feels more appropriate if I'm going to be riding with the Straw Hat Ronin. And it's a good chance to see if the Thief's Strap really works. Oh yeah, that really works with that.
Straw Hats, ride! Fort Yatate. That's where the bastards are holding my men.
What's your rescue plan?
My plan? You're the one who got us onto that Mongol ship.
There's only one road into the fort, and it'll be heavily guarded. I need to get inside without being seen. The Mongols won't be watching the cliffs at the back of the fort. I'll climb up, go over the wall.
How? Are you half monkey?
I have something to help me. I'll free your men. Once they're with me, I'll set off one of the alarms. That's your signal to ride in.
And crush the Mongols between us. See? I knew you'd have a plan.
It's a good test run for the grappling hook. I forget what Taka actually called it, but it's a grappling hook.
I'll find a way up the cliff on this side. Stay hidden until you see my signal.
Good luck. Don't fall.
Good advice, Ryuzo. Oh, this is just a beautiful valley right here.
Can't jump that gap, but Taka says his hook will support my weight.
Jump and press R2 to attach to grapple points. Oh! I see. Okay, so they're marked with like the ribbons around the tree branch. But also, like, do you remember when I was traveling this way to Komoda Town, just to kind of explore, I found myself in a place where it's just like, I can't proceed. I don't know how, like, what this place is. I guess this is the kind of thing where, because there was a branch over it, but I couldn't jump to it. So this is exactly the kind of thing that this would be for.
It worked.
Alright, so I have to jump on and off. Actually, now that I think about it, I think it was exactly this. I think it was exactly this place, because I was going that... Yeah, it was exactly this route that I was trying to follow.
I'm starting to like this hook.
Oh, and it's not just to swing, it's also, like, to climb, of course. You know, the Golden Forest, and you can actually see the Golden Temple sticking out of the Golden Forest on the left there. I really wonder about that giant smoke plume and what that is. That's probably Komatsu Forge, honestly. Oh, look at this view. Like, oh, that's beautiful. There's something over here as well. I'm gonna have to check out that smoke plume later.
Should be able to swing myself across.
Oh, this is just fun. This is just tons of fun. Though, of course, like, having the ribbons around the branch is game design. It's to visually indicate to the player that this is a thing that they can do. If you start to think about it, you start to wonder who's hanging all these ribbons on these branches. Oh, that was close, but also good introduction to the mechanic of the double, the double hook. And you can see those ledges over there for, like, if you fail, that's a way to climb up and try again.
Taka, I owe you. Need to find Ryuzo's men. They really are singing. Sounds like they're caged all over the fort.
Probably would not go amiss to take care of that archer, first of all. I don't see many Mongols. So I can climb down here, but I can actually grapple over to that archer's nest. Well, that just opens up whole new infiltration options. I thought I could jump down assassinate, but for some reason Jin didn't do that, so I just hurt myself by jumping out of the archer's nest. Oh, there's a bunch more Mongols over there. Alright. Oh, this is a hornet's nest. Alright, so let's not disturb it. They got a bear in a cage there, next to one of Ryuzo's men. I was worried about that, but it looks like I got away with it, probably in large part due to the Ronin attire. Oh, that was close. I see a lighthouse over there. I don't think that's a lighthouse that I've already lit. Oh, it's the Komodo lighthouse. Yeah. Probably is one that I've already lit, actually, then. I can do a chain assassination here. There we go.
Oi, өнөөгч харлаа. Тэд энэс мултар чадахгүй. Ой.
Okay, that was not quite as subtle as I wanted it to be, but it got the job done. So, looks like there's somebody in this cage and there's a bear. So I'm going to open the bear cage first, because if I don't, then the bear might attack the people in this cage. Jin might have been surprised, but I'm not. More predator hides means some upgrades available. Alright, so now let's get this other guy out of the cage.
Is Ryuzo here?
He sent me.
I knew he wouldn't leave us.
No collectibles, no shinies in that cage. Okay. So there's 4 here.
Glad you're all right.
I'm better now.
I thought I might have to worry about those 2 coming back. So just hide until they start patrolling back the other way, get the other cage.
What? How?
Get ready to fight.
Lead the way.
And then let's start systematically picking these guys off with. So we'll call them over with wind chimes and then just assassinate them. Out of the view of everybody else. So there's one down. And rinse and repeat for the other non-patrolling dude.
Huh?
The patrolling dudes are walking away as well, so that's going to make it super easy. He's going to see his buddy. So these two are going to come back. They're going to go into their positions. The one guy with the plume is facing to the right. Whereas the guy we shot with an arrow was facing in our direction. So, take care of the guy who would see us, which got the attention of the guy who wouldn't see us, which means we could just sneak up behind him and assassinate him. There's now a longbow upgrade available. It doesn't look like there's anybody up in this archer tower. I am looking at the episode timer though, and so I'm going to call an end to the episode here. I know this is a weird place to put an episode break, but I'm going to do it. So you know the drill. Click over there to join me next time as we continue clearing this fort. If you're enjoying this, you can click up there to subscribe. And up here is something that the algorithmic overlords at YouTube think you might enjoy for my channel. If it catches your fancy, go ahead and click on it. I'll see you next time.